Yo, welcome back, Alpha. So we're dealing with the next video. I've already created a new document and I've cleared my screen. Just in case you don't know how to create a new document, uh, watch the previous videos that we have. So we're working with a blank canvas now, and I'm going to be showing you how you can incorporate text and symbols and probably create a logo. Right? So now we have text. We have text, and I've told you just pick your text to and just click. This arrow here, this text to here, this arrow shows that there's something other. I've said it out before, and that's not what we are dealing with now. So you have text, but you also have symbols. Now I'm going to show you how you can include symbols. Let's go to objects, right? Now you look at objects, and it looks as basically everything you can do here, convert to curve. It has to do with working with objects. But I want to draw your mind to this text that is here on the menu bar. So we have a text menu. Let me quickly draw your mind to the fact that you can literally add what you call glyphs. You get this now? So glyphs is what will allow you add symbols. So I'm just going to click on that. It usually opens on this other side here. So once that is open, you can see how that you have symbols just mostly say, okay, if you're typing, let's say you are typing maths textbook, or you are creating maths textbook, or you are creating those kind of basic textbook, and you need all these symbols. Basically, you can literally find your symbols here. Because I'm a typist as well, I think there's something called Canberra Math that I use, and Canberra Math allows me to get symbols we usually use in mathematical equations, like all this. You saw sum just now. So what you want to do is draw down until you find what you're looking for. There's sum here. Look at sum. Then you can keep going down again. You can find other things that you can use as well. And it's as easy as just dragging it. You get this? Not right. So there are lots of other type that you can. Let's go to Cambria. All you have to do is type the font here. You see X, you see, I don't even remember what this thing is called again in mathematics. Lord have mercy. So keep going down. You can easily drag all these symbols onto your canvas for designs. You can convert them to curve and edit them as you go along, or you can simply leave them as text. Interesting part is they are text, right? So you can easily leave it on your document as text, which is editable. You can change it to basically anything. Right? Just okay. I remember this guy. I remember this guy. I usually use this guy too. I've used that guy in someone's textbook when I was typing. Mm, yeah. So basically, you see how now that we can get all this. Look at alpha. You see alpha. So you just keep scrolling up, scrolling up, scrolling up. You can literally get everything that you want here. SM, TM. I saw Pythagoras just now, right? So you can use this in typing formulas and whatever. What else can you do? I want you to remember this one I'm about to type now. Web themes. Ooh, that's where things become interesting. Right? So click, drag, drop. Click, drag, drop. Click, drag, drop. These are what you call characters. So what did I say? Characters are called glyphs in this in this version. However, it was called characters in older versions of CorelDRAW, but now it's called glyphs. It's also called glyphs in Illustrator as well, but we're not talking about Illustrator, we're talking about CorelDRAW. So this is text, this is character, and this is how you introduce character. You go to your text menu and you click on the glyphs. You can also, type or just press this keyboard function, Ctrl plus F11. Press Ctrl plus F11, you'll be able to bring out your characters and you make it happen, right? So that's how you can incorporate text and symbols into what you're doing. Okay, now I'm going to create a logo with this thing, right? Incorporating both text and symbols. Let's create a logo. Let's create a logo, shall we? I'm going to bring a circle, right? Remember, hold Ctrl to get a perfect circle. Release your click before releasing the control. And then you can hold Shift to create a duplicate. Right click for the duplicate. Remember this four square. Alright, so I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to type love is in the organization. Right? And then I'm just going to drag resize, bring it here. I want to put this love in the center. If you find this happen, just hold alternate, click again. You select the symbol, then shift page up to bring the symbol upwards. Alright, so okay, I'm going to leave it at the center. This and this, I'll go to object and trim, but I can find my trim here, so I don't need to go much. Alright, so I've trimmed this one down. So if I give it black, it doesn't affect the one in the center. So let me remove this. Alright, so I'm going to select this love is in the air, text, change the case. I'm going to make it title case because I want every letter to begin with a capital letter, every word to begin with a capital letter. Right? I can use area or I can decide to change the font. Let me use Poppins. So Poppins is nice. What I'm going to do next is shift, hold this one that is on the inside, go to text, and then you're going to say fit text to part. Right? So what that does now is Control Z. What that does is it gives us the ability to put the text that we just made. Let's make this text white. So this text, you see it's not around it. You say, oh, something happened just now. The love is no longer there again. It's still there. It's just that I turned it off. Right? So how did I turn it off? I pushed it to the back. So how can I push it to the front? It's simple. Hold Control, touch this white box that is here, give it no color. Boom. Shada. So you see it now. So hold Control, touch only the text, and then I want to resize this text. I want to make it smaller. And then I'm going to go to my text, my shape tool, and then I'm going to stretch it out. Stretch. Then bring it out like this. Get it now? Okay, so hope you understand exactly how I've been able to do this. And this for example could serve as a logo. Now I've been able to mix both a text and a character together, or a text and a symbol together to create a logo. Now let me go over from the top again. Now you know your text, right? But what you don't know is characters. How do you bring your characters? Go to text, go to glyphs, or you simply press Ctrl plus F11. What that does is it is going to load up the character on this side, but it's called glyphs. You get, I press that twice. Alright, so by the time you have these glyphs out, you want to type in whatever font you like. I say don't forget webdings, and also don't forget this one too, wingdings. So when you open webdings and wingdings, you see you can drag whatever character you want out to create your design. So if you have this, and then you just say Windows, you can create a logo. And I used this illustration. I use the circle illustration to tell you exactly how you can create a logo. Right? So we created this, and we gave it this, right? Then let me just turn everything inside to white. And then shift and page up to bring it to the top. And this could serve as a logo. This could serve as a logo. This could serve as a logo. Of course, we can deal with other things. For example, you can press G on your keyboard, go here, and then come here and make it radial. You want to make here some kind of like this kind of, let's make it this kind of color. Right? And then hold Control and press black just to darken the stuff up. And you see we are already creating a logo. I could even go ahead and do some extra effects here, like intersecting this box. Right? Having intersected this box, I want to give it Control plus white. Control plus white, and you see I'm going. You see, so just like that, I've been able to create a logo, and I can add the outline effect to make it look like a button. Let's make that 16. Let's make that 16. And then this guy, I'm going to power clip inside. Ta-da! We have a button, 3D button. But we can continue. This 2D. But we can continue adding effect upon effect upon effect. And that's just how I've created this logo. Hope you understand. Alright.